Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet. Welcome back to some rail route timetable mode. We're working through the 4 difficulty maps at the moment. We did Iron Falls, which was okay. We did Pleasant Street, which was, it was pretty decent. It was pretty easy. No, nothing too difficult about that one. It really should be a 3 difficulty map instead of a 4. But anyway. Way easier than Wes. Wes was a massive pain in the ass. This one was a breeze. So yeah, swap those ones, please. We are now going to do round and about, which is, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's not super hard. This one, the thing about this map is, all right, let's get rid of the overview because we don't need the overview for this one. The overview is just going to take up space. We want to see this full frontal, we want to see this in all its glory, this map. Okay. This one you need to understand how the loop works, how the roundabout works. It does go in both directions from time to time, but generally one train will dictate the direction that it's going in, and once that direction is dictated, all the other trains have to sort of follow on. And sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. So here you can see we're already sending it in 2 different directions at the same time. So you really need one thing for this map, and that is balls of steel, okay? If you have balls of steel, then you can do this map. If you get worried about trains accidentally running into each other and getting too close and all that sort of stuff, do not do this map. It will give you a heart attack. This map is heart attack central. This map is designed from the ground up to give you a heart attack. What you need, the way to do this map is to say, okay, this one needs to go to here and then needs to go to here. So how does it do that? Which direction does it enter Nolus 2 from? So it has to go around that way and then into Stoving Bridge. It's almost like a bloody roller coaster. So you have to do that way. So we've got this train going this way, then we've got this train going this way, and we've got this train going this way. And the last 2 trains are both going through Nolus 2. So that sounds like a terrible, terrible, terrible idea, but it works. And you just have to send it. You just have to send it, and then you have to have balls of steel, because there is no other way to do this map. You can't just... there's certain words I want to say, but I probably shouldn't say on word. You cannot be a coward in this map. You cannot have second thoughts. You have to send it, and you have to send it hard. And then you just have to watch it with your heart in your throat and be like, oh God, I hope this works. And then watch as trains come within 2 freaking milliseconds of hitting each other and yet somehow don't. And just be like, okay, thank God that worked out. So this one, we're going to send it straight down this line to Stovbridge 2. Yes, it is heading directly towards this train. Do not worry, they will be fine. As I said, just figure out which direction around the loop it needs to go based on the start and end station, and then just send it and watch as it works perfectly. So this is passing. It's going to get out there at the moment. Whoever wrote this bloody schedule is one of those crazy people who actually likes dancing with trains, who just sort of jumps in front of the train and then jumps out at the very last second, because here we go, passing. So we actually are going to send this one first. This one goes that way. Well, it has to go this way, because it has to go in this tunnel. There's no way it can get in that tunnel. So it has to go in this tunnel, which means it has to go in this direction. So yeah, it kind of just, it works. It just works. Where are you going after Nolus 2? Stovebridge 1. Okay. Route that one through now. So that one goes down there. And this one goes down to Walton 1. I have a feeling this one is going to cut through first, and then this one is going to cut through. So we'll set it up like that, and then we will watch the fireworks. Nolus 2. See, this one now starts to go clockwise. Yeah, it has to go clockwise, because if you sent it anti-clockwise, it'd have to go down to Nolus 2, and then it'd have to loop the loop twice, which we don't want. So, yeah, definitely clockwise. Okay, so you look at this, and you see, oh my god, those trains are going to crash. This is going to be terrible. This is going to be awful. Look, just watch the beauty of this schedule. Oh, we got to send this one. Nolus 1. Okay, well, you are not going to have any problems, are you? You just go straight up there. Nolus 1. Yeah, watch the beauty. Look at that. Oh, where's the beauty? Okay, no, there's the beauty. Beautiful. Scared me for a second, but it was just my other Nolus 2 train that was screwing everything up. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, the actual strategy is not too hard. It's just having the balls to go through with it. There we go. Cleared it. Next tunnel goes through. Oh, you're not done yet. I forgot, you're not done yet. Pandra 2. Alright, well, we'll just send that one. That one's not too bad. Stovebridge 1. It's actually stopping at a station. How novel. And this is a tunnel underneath, so this and this trains are not actually going to clash, even though it looks like they might. Get out of the way. Stovebridge 1. So this arrives at 8:16. This one leaves at 8:14. But this one is not a passing train. It's just a sitting train. What are you doing? You're actually stopping there. My god, we've got trains actually stopping at stations. And then that's S-Stock 2. Yeah. Okay, alright. You are sitting there for 5 minutes. And then you're going all the way around the loop to get to Watton 1. Oh, crap. Are these crazy trains? I didn't actually notice. Every single train on this map is a crazy train, I think. I guess that's what makes this map difficult. Every single train is a crazy train. And you've got split-second trains, even the freight trains are crazy trains. Okay, Nolus, this is where things start to get interesting, where you have to start making decisions. Because look at this one. Okay, 8:14 to 8:18, 8:22 to 8:26. So there's a 4-minute gap on both sides. Now this one, you have to decide, do I send it clockwise? Do I send it counterclockwise? The reality is I think you can do it both ways. I think it works both ways, which is crazy. What do we got here? So, yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to send it clockwise. Normally I would send it anti-clockwise to get the hard part out of the way first, but we're going to do it clockwise because this is what I did last night during practice and it worked, so I'm just going to do that again. You can try sending it anti-clockwise if you wish, I suspect it will work. Because you can see here, the entire circle is starting to clear up. And I think there is probably room for it to go anti-clockwise at this point. But there's also room for it to go clockwise later, so yeah. And I mean, you look at this one's leaving in 33 seconds. This one's not out of the tunnel yet. So, Watton 2. You are S stock 1. Get out of the way. You are crazy. You see, they're both crazy. So this one does have to leave on time. So that one's there. Okay, so in this particular situation, if we'd gone the other way, this train would be right there. It probably would have been good enough to pass this one. Whether it would have been good enough to pass this one, I don't know. Maybe not. So right now it would be here. It would be going forward. It would be cutting up here. Whether it would have made it, I'm not sure. Possibly. Possibly. But it definitely works this way, so that's the way we're going to do it. Okay, Watson 1. You're going to do a full loop. You are going to almost hit this one. That is acceptable. Look at how slow this train is. Oh my god, it's just crawling along the line. And now it's sped up. It's something about, I think this line is really slow, and then once it gets to the actual loop, it starts speeding up. That gives you a heart attack, the fact that that train took so bloody long. And now I think something really cool happens at the end of this map, which I'll show you in just a second. So this one goes to Watton 1. That one sits there. This one goes to Watton 1 as well. And we'll send it through there. Actually, maybe it doesn't. I thought something really cool happened at the end of this map, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe I sent the train the other way around last time. No, but that would have been even... Ah, here it is. See, this train went to S. Now it's turning around. It's still going. So this is what happens that's really cool. You see, both these trains leaving at the same time. One's going to Watton 1. One's going to Watton 2. They're both crazy trains. Both leaving at the same time. So you have to split the loop. One goes north, one goes south in opposite directions. And meanwhile, you've got this one skating by at the very last second. So yeah, very, very cool way to end the map. So, push that one through. This guy is... whoops. Watton 1 goes up like that. Watton 2 goes down like that. And they're kind of like perfectly parallel to each other. See that one? Okay, I'm going to full speed it here. There they go, both going around the circle, around the roundabout. Both landing, both leaving. And there we go. That was Roundabout. It looks easy until you realize how close the trains are to each other, and then you realize, oh, this is a little bit tight, and then you realize that every single train is a crazy train, and you have a heart attack. Although if you follow my guide, then you sort of figure out exactly which direction to send the trains around the roundabouts, and it all works out, and then you're fine. But yes, this is, if you don't know exactly how to send them around, then this train is a nightmare. But it's easy-ish to figure out. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys later.